Aperitivo. Hey, Frank.
Good.
It's attached to that. That's just an emergency, the one you had. Sick. Miami, so good.
I never felt tomorrow closing in this fast. Oh, I guess time's in a rush. Leaves are falling down, but at least they grow back. While I'm on a one-way track. Now I know what it means to grow.
Work this comes out, wrap it, put it in the water.
Like, next travel the whole world like yourself?
Only fans. Fans only.
Do that.